Look, I gotta be honest. For my whole life, I never paid any attention to the money or financial education. Now, I'm learning. But where do you start? It's been a busy week and it's way past midnight and I'm a little bit tired, so I'm not gonna put my face a lot again on the camera, but that will change if everything's more relaxed. But for now, I'm gonna switch to my voice only. Hey, welcome to today's podcast for the Portals show, Portals number 3. I hope everybody's doing well. Everything is going okay in here. Because we are living in crazy times right now. We all know that. So that's why. What else I wanted to talk about is I've been talking to some people for the show. Trying to contact them. They made money with gaming and they invest in crypto. But I'm also looking for contacts with other investments. So we're still working on the podcast. I'm still working on the giveaways for Fortnite too, but that's another topic. The gaming is still going on. The music is still being worked on. And there is some work for a tournament. But all these things aside, where did it all start? I think it started with the feeling that you are stuck. You are with your back against the wall. You feel like a little bit choked. You need to get out of something. You need to get out of this situation. That's the right word. Once I acknowledged my situation, I accepted it, then it's time to move further. And that's when the ball starts rolling. The first cracks are coming in and you're making your moves and you don't look back. You just go forward. So this is just a small part, and what I've been busy with this week was a little bit with staking and launch pool from Binance. And there are so many ways to make use of your cryptocurrencies. It's insane. When you start, there are so many things to look out for. As I mentioned before, staking. Use it for the launch pool, but you can also lend it out and you get interest on it, or you get rewards for staking your coins. There's so many options, and for someone like me, I'm just amazed by how people are making money with this, and that all these worlds live within worlds. It's crazy. Like just like the NFTs. The NFT is still booming right now, and the real purpose right now, I don't know. You can make anything of it, but it's happening. I'm not gonna go in depth today. I'm talking about Binance right now, but there are other options where you can stake your coins. And I've been talking to some people, and some of them, they had a bad experience with staking their coins. They lost their coins. So as always, you gotta do your research and be careful what you do. You need to do your research because you can lose a lot of money if you don't take care of it. It will be a good idea to make a podcast only about staking and use the launch pool or put it out for interest, like lending it out. People are even buying houses with Bitcoin, and they don't even have a mortgage. They get their mortgage on their Bitcoins. Like I said, there are so many ways people are using it, and not a lot of people are aware of that. So there are so many things to talk about, and I just don't know where to start. I'm just diving into this crazy world of crypto, but also I dove into the world of music, being an independent musician, and I had to do it this way, because if you don't protect yourself and learn about this stuff, you're gonna be screwed over. That's just how it works. Like when I was in my bands, I really thought we would make it. We would make it. We would work hard and we get our deals and we get famous, and that's how it's gonna work. But it didn't turn out to be like that. It was way far more worse, if I can put it out like that. So what I learned from it, when I noticed my bands are not going the same way as I was going, and my son was just being born, I had to make a choice. Like, am I gonna do this for real, for serious, or not? And I made the choice. I cut off all my bands and went on solo. In my mind, I had it all figured out. And right now I'm talking to you, I should be on my way. I should be on the road playing gigs and that sort of stuff. But then I walked into a wall, a big wall, and that started to make me think. I don't know nothing about business, and this opened a new door. So I started to learn about your rights, your music rights, and the music business and how it works. It's just a small portion, but I know more than the average person about this topic. That's one thing for sure. But after all this reading, I'm just still scratching the surface. And that's the same with all these things, with investing, with crypto, with solar power. All these topics are worlds in worlds, and it almost seems to be limitless. So you can be a good musician, and you can play anything you want, and you can play like a god, if I can say it like that. But you don't have any knowledge about business. The chances, I think I can say it's for sure, you're gonna get screwed over, because it's so hard to get the good people around you, and sometimes you have to be lucky with that. And after hitting the wall so many times, you start to get more and more confident about the things in life that will slow you down. Because if you don't hit those walls, there's no room to grow. So as I grow older, I don't feel bad anymore for making mistakes. And I think that's the secret. Don't be scared to make mistakes and just learn from them, and you'll be fine. Oh, and also to come back to crypto. Crypto is booming right now, and I see so many people talking about it. But there are only a few people who have the best interest for you. A lot of these guys, kids, they are kids. They are so confident in claiming that they know it, that they know what to buy. I can't believe it, what I'm seeing. It's so unreal, but that's just how it is right now. And as always, I cannot say it enough, do your research before you trust somebody in their opinion. Because how they present themselves with so much confidence, it's really tricky. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed to fake it, that people can fake it like that. Because I know for sure, I know more of some of the topics than those guys, but they just know how to sell it. And personally, I think I have to be more cautious before I say something and do some research. But they just bring it out and say it's like this or it's like that, or you should buy this, or it's gonna explode, this is gonna go to... By the way, everything is gonna go to the moon right now. That's what's happening right now. And they always say the same coins. I'm not gonna name them because I think everybody who's in the scene knows what I'm talking about. But just letting it out without a care. Without a care of the consequences, if you're wrong or not. And when they are wrong, they just make a new video and nothing happened. And it goes on and on and on. I'm impressed. I don't have the balls, or maybe I have a brain not to do that. But because I don't want to drag people down in my mistakes. My mistakes are for me. And if you need to learn from those mistakes, you will learn. But the best way to learn stuff is to learn from your own mistakes, because nobody can teach you better than yourself. So with that being said, I'm gonna make an end of this podcast right now. And yeah, as always, stay safe, guys. Take care of yourself, and see you next time.